Welcome back to another What's for Dinner. My name is Mandy. I love doing these videos because it really helps me get out of my comfort zone in the kitchen and try new recipes so that I can share new recipes with you guys. And I really hope that these videos inspire you to get out of your comfort zone and give you meal ideas to prepare for your family. So the first meal we had was called Healthy Hamburger Mac and Cheese, and all of these recipes are from my Instant Loss cookbook, and I have not had luck finding the recipes online to share a link with you, but I will definitely leave the link for the book down in the description, and I'll also put Brittany Williams' blog link down in the description as well. So here I'm just showing you all of the ingredients that you'll need: olive oil, onion, ground beef, garlic, water, carrots, unfortified nutritional yeast, garlic powder, fine sea salt, ground black pepper, gluten-free elbow pasta, and arrowroot flour. The first thing that I'm going to do is turn the pressure cooker on saute function, and then once it was hot, I added in the olive oil, and then I diced up those onions and added that in, and I let those cook for about 3 minutes. And then I'm going to add in the garlic and the hamburger meat and let that cook until the hamburger meat is browned, probably about 5 minutes or so. While the meat is browning, you're going to combine the 3 cups of water, the carrot, the nutritional yeast, garlic powder, sea salt, and black pepper in a high-powered blender. And you want to blend that on high until everything is nice and smooth, probably around 30 seconds. So I was super upset with this because my blender, the pitcher portion of it, actually had a large crack in it, and I didn't even see it. I didn't notice it until after I had started blending this up and the water and everything started going everywhere. So here is a close-up of it. Watch it as I turn it on. It's pouring out of it, and I didn't really notice it until right about now. I pulled it out a little bit, and I don't know, I just thought that was water that I had spilled or something from pouring it into the pitcher, and then I was like, oh nope, that is colored water. My pitcher is leaking. I was so mad because I couldn't use what I had already mixed up. I guess I could have, but I was just wanting to make sure that I had the right amount of the ingredients and things, so I ended up having to use my other smaller pitcher and redo that whole mixture and get it all mixed up. Now that I have that mixture all mixed up, I'm going to pour it over top of the hamburger meat mixture. I'm going to add in the elbow pasta and then put the lid on the pressure cooker. I'm going to put it on the manual high pressure and let this go for 6 minutes. Once it's all finished, I will do a quick release and add in the arrowroot and mix it up really well and serve it while it's hot. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. Jason was okay with it. Bella was like, she kind of liked it, kind of didn't. Amelia did not like it very much at all, but I did go ahead and make her eat it because I was not going to cook anything else. Our next meal was a BLT salad. I had some bacon in the refrigerator that needed to be used up and some lettuce, so I just made a BLT salad. It was delicious. Our third meal for the week was loaded vegetable beef stew. This came from the Instant Loss cookbook. You guys, this by far, hands down, was the best vegetable beef stew I have ever had in my life. It was delicious. So what you need for this is stew meat, sea salt, black pepper, salted butter or ghee, which I used ghee, beef broth, carrots, celery, red potatoes, onion, diced tomatoes, garlic powder, minced onion, white corn, and frozen peas. So the first thing that you want to do is salt and pepper the beef really well. And then while you're doing this, you want to have your electric Instant Pot or electric pressure cooker turned on to the saute function. And here I'm just putting the ghee down into the Instant Pot. It was over to the left out of the screen. But you just want to let that get hot. Once it shows that it's hot, you are going to add the meat into the Instant Pot and saute that in that ghee. And I really think that that is what made it taste phenomenal. I mean, it was absolutely delicious. Jason is not a huge soup and beef stew type person, but he actually said, "Wow, babe, that was really good. That was better than what I thought it was going to be." Because he actually, when he came in the door that evening from work, he saw what I was fixing. He goes, "Boy, you like your stews, don't you?" But we were definitely surprised with how good this was. It was just absolutely delicious. I wish that I had a lot of leftovers, but we really didn't. Once your beef is sauteed on both sides, you then want to add in your beef broth, carrots, celery, potatoes, white onion, tomatoes, garlic powder, and the dried onion. And you're going to place the lid on the pressure cooker and make sure that you put the vent to sealing position. And then you're going to cook this on manual high pressure for 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes, the pressure cooker will beep and you want to let it do a natural release for 15 minutes. And then after the 15 minutes, you're going to move the vent valve from the sealing position to the venting position. And then you're going to stir in the corn and peas. And I forgot that I actually did not use peas in this recipe. Once you stir in the corn and the peas, the heat from the stew will thaw and cook those vegetables, and you want to serve this warm. And again, this beef stew was a crowd pleaser. Amelia loved it. She kept calling the beef chicken, like everything is chicken to her. Even steak, it's chicken. So I just was like, okay, whatever. But I think the next time I make it, I am going to make a double portion of it so I have a lot for leftovers for lunch. Our next meal was Seafood Saturday, and I was making coconut fried shrimp with sweet chili mint sauce. And y'all, that sauce was delicious. So what you need for the sauce, which is what I'm making now, is a small jalapeno with seeds roughly chopped, 5 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 2 cloves of garlic roughly chopped, and a tablespoon of finely chopped fresh mint. And you just put that in a mason jar or some kind of container that you can use an immersion blender with. Now I'm moving on to making the coconut shrimp. What you need for that is coconut flour, sea salt, black pepper, 2 large eggs, unsweetened shredded coconut, a pound of jumbo shrimp, avocado or coconut oil, which I didn't have. I just had regular olive oil spray. So to do the shrimp, you need to have 3 small bowls. In the one bowl, you're first going to dip your shrimp into is the flour and the seasonings. Then you dip them into the whisked eggs, and then you put them into the unsweetened coconut flakes. Once you have them all covered in coconut, you put it into your air fryer in a single layer, and then you'll spray them, the tops of them, with a little bit of that coconut spray or olive oil, whatever type of spray you're using. You'll spray that a little bit on the top of those. To air fry the shrimp at 370 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 minutes, and then you'll flip the shrimp over and cook for another 4 minutes on the other side until it's all nice and golden brown. These were really good. You can also do this in the oven. You want to preheat the oven to 350, set a cooling rack in the baking sheet, transfer all the coated shrimp from the baking sheet, coat with the cooking oil spray, bake for 10 minutes, flip through halfway, and finish cooking until they're golden brown. These were really good. They were even better dipped in that sweet chili mint sauce. I am already looking for different things that I can use that sauce for. So that wraps up this week's What's for Dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and tap on that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.